Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to a very quick run-through of the Midweek Mixup podcast. This one is just simply to run through the draw, have a quick chat with you as well, to play on a little bit of Super Lucky's Tale, and see what how we go. Again, for this draw, you might have seen a little quick rant on Twitter. I've noticed a few people, and this is not just for myself, this is quite a few of the bigger accounts as well. I've noticed quite a lot of people that just enter draws think they can fool some of the bigger accounts by entering draws, unliking everything before the draw's made, and then still win. That's not the case. We vet everything, make sure people aren't cheated out of winning a prize. From these accounts that only want to enter draws on the off chance that they can win that particular prize. On that note, again, I want to make sure that everybody that is playing as part of these games, play as part of these giveaways, has a fair chance of actually winning and being able to enjoy the game. One thing I hate seeing is when giveaway winners win prizes such as Game Pass or games specifically. They don't actually play the game, or they don't acknowledge that they've received it, or even a simple thank you for winning the prize at all. It's just the little things that count. These aren't free. Every account that does these giveaways does so out their own pocket, whether that be by saving things up or spending their hard-earned money on these to give to people. Anyone who knows me knows that I'll give not all of the time, but to specifically friends, I'll do all I can to either be there for them and give them something if they need it, or if it's their birthday or something like that, then I'll obviously drop them a gift, but that's on my discretion. I don't want people kind of begging or dropping in boxes begging for things, and I don't believe anybody of mine expect me for anything either. So it's nice to see that those that are close to me and those that have known me from the start know that I'll probably surprise people from time to time with a little gift anyway. These giveaways are specifically for the community, to entice more people in to obviously enjoy our content, enjoy the community, and be involved in the community a bit more, and to give back to the community. As you know, I can't go out and give 2,000 plus people gifts every weekend, otherwise I'd be absolutely broke. But what I can do is give those 2,000 people a chance to win something. So again, and this might change after Christmas, but on the run up to Christmas, of course, you have this giveaway today. So Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You also have and I've forgotten the name of it now. Typical. You also have the Game Pass Ultimate giveaway. So that's 3-month Game Pass Ultimate. And it was meant to be for the 5th podcast, or at least to hit a certain number by the 5th. And we didn't hit that number. And then the following few podcasts have been a little bit low on numbers on our end. I wanted to do it really when we had a full cast and crew. So I'm going to do the giveaway for Game Pass Ultimate on the 10th episode. I do have some special guests ready for the 10th. I'm just waiting to make sure I can announce it. That's more to timing and time zones and things like that. So if everybody is there to enjoy that, then of course you'll see a sneak announcement of a 3-month Game Pass Ultimate draw. So I hope you're all there for that. Again, next week we should still have Chris Grinnell, who's feeling a little bit better now, who's the ex-Sony dev for Killzone, F1 and Wipeout. So he'll be on next week, next Wednesday. The Wednesday after, we have a special stream again from Joe for just going back here 2 moments there. Having a quick check through Twitter as I'm going. As you can see, there's quite a lot of notifications that I get on a daily basis. But yeah, so I'm going to have quite a few. So sorry, the special podcast that we've got coming up is Joe from Song of Iron to run through kind of the development process that he's going through. So I hope you all join in for that, because it's going to be quite an interesting one. He's such a good guy. I've had a chance to talk to him quite a bit behind the scenes, and he's really, really cool. Again, very transparent. I've never known someone kind of talk about his game. It's just a transparent way, like he has. I'm not really playing this game, to be honest. This is just really sitting in the background. Let's just go home for the minute. So what you will see is a few podcasts along the road with either developers or larger community members, ex-developers, or collaborations with other podcasts. That might be including Seasoned Gaming, might be including RDX, Iron Lords, Wilmy Hood's podcast, GTGB, and quite a few others. So join in and enjoy those. Tell you what I will do now, though. We have enough of you guys watching and ready to go. So I'm going to stop sharing that screen, go back onto the application there for the Wheel of Names. There we go. So you can see a vast list of names there. They're all the ones that are yes, that was the new Super Lucky's Tale. Yes, the new one, which is also dropped onto podcast. I recommend it. It's actually quite different to the previous one. I thought it was going to be pretty much the same, but it isn't. As you can see, there's quite a lot of names built into here. You might see a name put on there. Marshall himself, Chris, Emperor Duke, Sparky Link, Emil's down there somewhere. Sean Underhill, Dazaverse, JD, there's Emil. I am Rich, Corvus Diabolus, Marion, John O'Clyde, Xbox Mick. Pretty much everyone who is legitimately entered, you're in here. And I've noticed, and I keep a good keen eye out for those who have entered. So, yes. I'm going to do a quick reshuffle there. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. We'll just do it a few times. There we go. So we'll do a countdown. Once I've done this, I will drop the winner a DM on Twitter. Following that, I will organise sending across the gift directly. Yes, Geekness, you're in there. You're in there. Good luck to you. Good luck. It's in that big pile of names in there. But yeah, once I've drawn this, I'll send the DM to the winner. Following that, I'll just need the gamer tag or email address of the gamer tag that's associated, and I'll send it through. If you're outside of the UK, I will also go through step by step on how to redeem your code, so that you can obviously accept it from international. If you've never accepted a code internationally before, again, like I do say, I'll do a step-by-step on how to do that. If you know how to, brilliant. Simply, the only thing I'll request from this is just a little post on Twitter just to say that you have received the gift or received the giveaway win, and tag Midweek Mixup in there. Like I say, I'll probably be, even though I had a rant earlier saying I'm going to stop them, the final one for me is going to be the Cyberpunk one for this year. So that one has been delayed several times, but that's mainly based on the fact that the game itself was delayed quite significantly. It's in November. So the giveaway will be on... I'm debating whether or not to do it on launch day for Cyberpunk or whether or not to do it on the eve of launch. I should be able to gift the game on the eve of launch. So I'll probably do it on the eve of Cyberpunk, ready for you to install it so you can play it on the day that it's released, as opposed to having to wait for the game to come out and then install it and then wait another little while before you can play it. I'm getting a copy myself, so it'll only be good for somebody to join in that who might not be as fortunate as to be able to pick it up on launch day. So keep an eye on for that one. As long as you're following the YouTube channel and following Midweek Mixup and myself, you'll be in for a chance to win that one. It's as simple as that. Follow the YouTube channel, follow the 2 Twitter accounts, and you'll be in for a chance to win the Cyberpunk copy as well in November. Like I said, for the draw of the Game Pass Ultimate, that'll be episode 10 of the podcast. The podcast for Cyberpunk, you mean? I'll probably just do it again. Let's have a look. When does it release? Cyberpunk 2077. State. 19th November, which, if I just have a look at the calendar, is a Thursday, so it will be on the Wednesday's podcast. So it'll be the 18th. So, of course, we do the podcast every Wednesday anyway. So by then, let's have a look. What would be the... Yes, that'll be episode... 10. Episode 18. So podcast episode 18 will be when Cyberpunk draw will be announced. So tune into that podcast on the 18th of November to find out the winner of that podcast of Cyberpunk. The draw for Game Pass Ultimate will be on the 23rd of this month, of 23rd of September. So keep an eye out for that podcast, episode 10. But this draw now is for a copy of Assassin's Creed Odyssey on Xbox One, One X, whatever it is. Again, it's a worldwide giveaway. I will help whoever it is with redeeming that if you're outside of the UK or EU to make sure that you can install that and play it. So, doing quite a bit of shuffling there, as you can see. All that's left to do is click spin. So, if you want to, let's have a look. Geekness, if you want to give me a 10-second countdown in the chat. There we go. John O'Clyde, you are the winner of this giveaway for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And again, thanks to everybody for being part of it. Keep an eye out. Again, thank you, everybody, for coming in to watch this as well. I'll be sure. Again, as long as you're following me, I'll look after my my fans. I look after everybody. Everybody, thank you so much for coming along and being part of it. Again, if you want to just make sure you're following the channel, following the Twitter accounts, follow everything else that we can do. Give a follow to my panel members because they work just as hard as me. And there'll be much more of these coming out, but I'll make sure it's, again, I'll always make sure it's fair. Anybody who's entered correctly will be in for a chance to do this. Keep an eye out for your birthdays. I do try to keep on top of them. If I notice it's your birthday, keep an eye on your DMs. A lot of the times I do try to surprise people. So as long as you're following me and you're active and you do kind of take part in the community, I'll try and reward you all at some point in time. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining me today. Jono, drop me a DM on Twitter and we will get the copy of Assassin's Creed Odyssey to yourself. Thank you, everybody, for coming along and have a good day. Thanks, everybody.